7th in blocks. And they were in the top 10 in grabbing rebounds as well. That's not too shabby. The top 10 on the glass.
Listen, guys, I want to slow the tempo up a little bit. Let's walk the ball up the floor. Let's make sure we...
Number 1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense. You know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
The Thunder with another miss.
Now they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
King outside. He kicks it to Embiid. He's looking for Noel and finds him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's King. Again, Philadelphia.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Thunder trailing by 4. Westbrook up top. He's guarded by King. Raiders on the wing. He's got 10. Uncovered. And he gets it to go. Waiters got 12 in the game.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Westbrook against King. He feeds it to Covington. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Cannon dishes to Covington. No good on the 3.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
it's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark.
Here's Westbrook. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Westbrook's got 16.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Thunder in 4th.
I think free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everybody hot hand.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Passes it to Sampson. Now King. And the pass to Sampson. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and that one's good. Noel.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
Augustine up top. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Jones for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sampson, the pass to Canaan. Here's King. Buries it from 3-point range. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
And Lamb kicks to Ibaka. Ibaka sets the pick for Augustine. Dishes it to Lamb. Kicks it out to Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. Philadelphia leading by 5. Sampson, the pass to Canaan. And King, here we go, to the right side. Shot from free throw range. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. King's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Here's Lamb. The Thunder with another miss.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Releases. Here's Embiid. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Grant, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Thompson comes in for King. And Kendall Marshall subbed in for Isaiah Cannon.
Nice shoot.
On the free throw, Anthony Morrow's checked in for Serge Ibaka. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closely. Pass to Sampson. He dishes it to Marshall. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Misses the shot. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. 76ers. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Perfectly timed.
The 76ers leading by 7. King in at shooting guard. Hollis Thompson is out there with Grant. Then it's Kendall Marshall. And it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Oklahoma City shooting 41% for the game. The kick out to Westbrook. The dish to Lamb. Outside Westbrook. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
King against Adams. There's the double team with Westbrook. King, that's good.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Right side Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Marshall passes to King. Down low. But they recover it. Expanding his range. The Thunder pull it in. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morrow dishes to Westbrook. Kicks to Lamb. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
He has not been on his game, and you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
King, that's good.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. Checking out the game Jeremy Lamb is having. He has 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
And the 76ers with some changes. Nerlens Noel checks in for Grant. Robert Covington comes in for Thompson. And Collins subbed in for Kendall Marshall. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Oklahoma City. Waiters comes in for Anthony Morrow.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Thunder. I think Doris Burke has something for... Doris right now. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. Offensive rebound, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Thunder trailing by 16. Right side, Westbrook. Right side, Westbrook. Morrill kicks to Waiters. Nailed from three-point land. Waiters got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's his second three-pointer of this half. Looks like he's starting to forget about that poor first half.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Westbrook with it. Noel on him. The feed now to Morrill. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebounding.
And King, here we go. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Outside Westbrook. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Cannot hit. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's King. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 20.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Philadelphia on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Waiters passes to Morrill.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the 76ers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for the captain. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything really to stop him.
35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Covington. Noel dishes to Embiid. King outside. Here's Collins. Feeds it to Covington. King got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation.
I like that shooter.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the captain.